Hey everybody, this is Jerichos, and welcome back to Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonus. Last time, we managed to defeat the Panda King, putting an end to the 4th episode. We've now managed to defeat Raleigh, defeat Mugshot, defeat Ms. Ruby, and defeat the Panda King. And we've found every key, found every clue bottle, and opened every vault except one vault, which will come later. But now, it's time for the finale, as we go after the 5th member of the Fiendish Five.
Okay, partner, this is it! A trip to Clockwerk's lair!
Let's take on Clockwerk.
We were on our way to the Krakkarov volcano in Russia. While looking over what little information I had on the final member of the Fiendish Five, I began to notice something. In the 4 parts of the Thievius Raccoonus recovered so far, several of the pictures depict a shadowy owl-like figure, which looks very similar to the police images of the mysterious Clockwerk. Is this a strange coincidence, or is there something I'm missing?
It's no coincidence, because it's time for the final episode. Sly Cooper in The Cold Heart of Hate.
Hey, Sly! The road to Clockwerk's fortress is blocked. Do me a favor and shoot out that lock for me, would you, pal?
It's time. We've got a rocket launcher on the back of the truck, and you want to shoot these mines.
Check out all those mines. Think you can blow them away and clear a safe path for us?
Yeah, it's time to change up the genre just a little bit more. This is the big finale, so we're going in here, guns blazing, literally, and see if we can't finish taking out the Fiendish Five. It's kind of neat what they do with this.
My scanners indicate that Clockwerk is holed up in that owl-shaped tower.
First things first, we've got hostile robo-falcons at 12 o'clock, Sly.
Shoot them all down. Do not let them keep circling, because they will attack you. Oop. Yeah, you see them light themselves on fire. They're about to dive bomb.
It's a giant death ray! Sly, take out those rocks or we're in trouble!
Whole lot more of this shooting. You don't have to shoot them all. Really just shoot the ones that are coming towards you.
Heads up, the robo-falcons are back!
These are hard to hit. Luckily, when they start swooping into attack, they will fly a little more straightly at you. Whew. This mission actually makes me a little tense, but we can do it. Got a bunch of these to shoot as well. These take several hits. Don't forget about the mines while you're shooting them, though. Okay, we're good. Made it through that section. I believe this has checkpoints, but I forget exactly where they are.
We're getting swarmed!
Hopefully, we won't ever have to find out, and we'll make it through in one go. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Flaming one? Ooh. So many of these guys. You have no penalty for missing, so really just shoot as many times as you can.
Sly! Looks like we're in the clear!
Whew. Okay, made it through the first section.
Cave doesn't look tall enough for the turret to make it all the way through.
And now it's on to burning rubber.
We've got to get through that security door on the far side of the cavern. The only way to unlock it is to analyze at least 60 of those hanging computers.
Would have been easy to get at them if Murray hadn't thrashed our new turret.
Yeah, won't be a problem. I can hack the computer's connection coupling so they'll fall to the ground. Then, Murray will have to run over them with the van.
Okay, and Murray, remember to use our new battering ram by hitting the square button if anyone tries to keep you from those computers.
Sounds like a plan.
Murray,
Yep,
there
battering
are
ram in
only
front.
119 computers up there, and these fire slugs seem intent on getting to them before us. The first one to 60 computers wins.
So yep, there's exactly 119, which means if they get 60, we can only get 59. Yep, they set that up precisely, but that's okay. You can go for the enemies, but really what you want to do is if you see a group of computers, go for those first. Because the enemies will just keep respawning, but as long as you can stay ahead of them, you'll be sitting sweet with no problem. Also, this is kind of fun because the truck handles pretty much the exact same way it did during the race. So you got a little bit of familiarity with it, but you're not having to keep to a strict course. Keep running around and ooh, there's a bunch over here. How we doing? Oh, we're way ahead. Hope I didn't jinx myself by saying that, but keep it going. And we should be done in no time. Interesting thing, if you knock them into one of the computers with your battering ram, it counts as them collecting it. Little unfair, but you know, I think the game's basically programmed so whoever touches it collects it. One more? We got it.
Murray. Now we have enough data to open the security doors. Just past them is the control room to Clockwerk's Death Ray Tower. I think it's time for some Cooper thieving and sabotage. Don't you think, Sly?
Absolutely. Move on to the next area. A daring rescue?
Careful, Sly! Those tiles are booby-trapped! You better get out of there!
Hold on. That's Carmelita. She looks trapped.
Serves that cop right. She's been dogging us from the start.
It's just a misunderstanding. We've got to free her.
Are you crazy, Sly? Clockwerk probably stuck her there to trap you.
But if I don't do anything, Carmelita's doomed. Besides, stealing just won't be any fun without her.
Sly, your ridiculous raccoon logic sends shivers up my shell. But if you're determined to go through with this, that barrel will undoubtedly help, though I have no idea how you'll get up there.
Dude, a spire jump here, a rail slide there. I've done this a million times.
So yeah, you could sneak slowly up there, bypassing it, but the problem is, there's the turrets. So yep, can't quite cheese your way through that. Wait for these to be separated so they don't shock you, and then keep sliding on through, and we'll make it. Now there are no clue bottles to find in this final section, so all you have to do is just make it through. And we're doing okay. Whoop! Almost forgot about you. Wait, what hit me? I must have fallen off the edge where there was lava there. Alright, sneak around. Yep, can't destroy those. So instead... Yep, it's all this stuff that we've learned throughout our adventure is coming in handy now. Remember though, don't move during the lights or you'll set off the alarms. Oof. This is a little mean. So many darts being shot into us. Ah, we made it through though. And disable that. Let's save Carmelita.
Sly Cooper. I should have known you were behind this.
You got me wrong, Miss Fox. I'm here to rescue you.
Uh-oh.
You sentimental fool. Empathy has always been the downfall of the Cooper clan.
I knew this was a trap. Looks like I'm going to have to do some fast and furious hacking to shut down that gas before Sly's brain is turned to cheese.
It's time for the next one. Bentley comes through!
Haven't had to do this in a while. Okay, I use the left analog stick to steer and the right analog stick to unleash my hacker code. Those green data packets need to be destroyed if I'm gonna get at the yellow security code.
Sure enough. Blast the yellow code enough? Oh wait, no. You touch the yellow code.
Well, looks like I triggered one of Clockwerk's security algorithms. Stay sharp, Bentley.
Yeah, you can't destroy those, but you can shoot them to make them sort of hop in place. Do not let them touch you. Don't touch the green, and you should be good.
Level 3!
Yeah, it's great. We finally get to use Bentley here, which is kind of exciting. Right, dash through there. And almost got them all. I completely missed that one I went by. Bentley actually has a health bar, you'll notice, rather than Sly's Lucky Charms. So you get 5 hits and then you're out. I'm gonna see, I may be jinxing myself, but I'm gonna see if I can get through without taking a hit. Ah! Okay, seriously, game? I jinxed myself. I really did. The safest way to play this is spend a bit of time just kind of shooting from a distance so you can get as much broken down as possible. Oh! Really? I got 1 left. Alright, that's fine. We can do this. Little looping around. And we did it! All 13!
I'm the best. No code can stand before me.
I kinda love Bentley. Back we go to a daring rescue.
Sly, I was wrong about you. Break me out of this force field by smashing its base, and I'll make it up to you somehow.
Sure, why not? Let's set her free. And she actually blasts open the door so we can move onward. What's our next section? A temporary truce. Ooh. Gonna work with Carmelita?
I don't get it, Cooper. I've hunted you for years, tried to throw you behind bars, but when you get a chance to leave me in a cage, you set me free. Why?
Carmelita, we may be on opposite sides of the law, but you're not my enemy. Now, the homicidal gal that built this death ray and nearly gassed us to death, that guy's on my list.
I see your point. All right. Until Clockwerk and his evil schemes are destroyed, I suggest we work together.
Together at last.
Oh, and he took my cane. Nice shot, Carmelita.
I need that cane. It's been in my family for generations.
Don't worry, Ringtail. I'll cover you while you get it back. If you can, make your way to the top of the death ray. I stashed my jetpack there before Clockwerk nabbed me.
Now that we're a team and all, I hate to leave your side.
Hold on. This truce is only temporary. Once we beat Clockwerk, I'm coming after you.
Really?
Well, maybe I'll give you a 10-second head start.
Aw, she's getting sweet on him. And yeah, we had to practice with the shooting this time. Instead of Sly shooting, it's Carmelita. And Sly got zapped by that fire guy. Let's try this again. So you can see them coming up. I love that you get to use Carmelita to help Sly in this. These guys move fast. And yeah, that's what happens. If you get a game over, you start over at the beginning of a level. Luckily, each of these sections is considered its own level. So a game over at this stage doesn't really amount to much. Also, you have to hit these guys 3 times each. So not fair. Sly only has 1 hit point. These guys get 3. That's okay. Oh. Whew. I thought I hit him 3 times, and I missed the 3rd, apparently. Doing good. One's probably going to come from the left here. Oh. Owl. Yes, those luckily are 1 hit only. We're doing good. Keep on going, Sly. Where's the last one going to come from here? Next one. Oh, right. I got to break these apart. And blast some more. Is there one coming? Nope. Thought an enemy was coming. Oh, there was an enemy coming. That's a cheap shot. You know, we've seen the first part. Let's jump ahead to where Sly is up top. Alright, he's arrived up top, and I actually thought ahead, and I shot a few of the gateways out ahead of time. Because I knew these guys would be coming. Yep, knew more of you would be coming. You're doing okay now, Sly? Did he get it? He got his cane. And I think...
Nice job, Racoon.
Safely through. And now we come to the final area, Sinking Peril.
There's Carmelita's jetpack right where she said it would be. The magnetronic support field for the death ray got destroyed as you were making a run for your cane. You'd better hurry. This whole thing is about to fall apart.
I'm on it.
So, yep, we gotta move quickly for this. Although this is a cutscene right here. Now we're in control. Nope, not in control yet. Oh, right, here's where we hit control. Gotta move fast.
Fast! Climb, Sly, climb!
Oops. I forgot about the lightning. Okay. So, yeah, you gotta move quickly, but you gotta be very careful. Give these a second if you see them starting to spark up. What just happened there? I was swinging and it just kind of fell. Well, no matter. Shake it off, Sly. Let's do this. Heading on up. This is kind of neat. It's the culmination of pretty much everything you've learned and practiced up to this point, which makes sense for a final area. Gotta do some rail walking, gotta do some...
Slash through those gears with your cane! You've got to keep moving!
pinpoint platforming. It basically, yeah, everything you've been working on is leading up to this. Ooh, made it through just in time. I was a little worried about that. And now climb the pole. Whoop, wait for that. Yeah, if you watch below, you will see that the lava is indeed rising. Now this is cool. Having spire jumps that rotate around. Also, I love how your landing on it actually affects them, makes them kind of drop a little bit. This is probably, yep, gonna light up. Doing good, keep moving. You do not want to slow down for more than a split second, because that lava is right on your tail. No raccoon pun intended. Oh, really? Okay. Let's bypass the beginning part and jump back to where we were. Alright, back to this spot. We're making our way through the electrical fields. Speaking of electrical fields, be very careful with these. Oh, I really should have gone on that one. It's so hard to see until you're right on it if you're going to be safe or not. Jump across here. We were right at the end. It figures. And now for a strange reunion.
Okay, that jetpack is easy to fly. Use the left analog stick to aim and steer, and press the square button to fire its rockets. Sly! Behind you!
Sly Cooper, you have escaped my gas chamber and destroyed my death ray. Remarkable. You Coopers always find a way to beat me.
Always? So that was you in the background of all those old pictures in the Thievius Raccoonus. How old are you?
Perfection has no age.
What? You're immortal?
Revenge is the prime ingredient in the fountain of youth. I've kept myself alive for hundreds of years with a steady diet of jealousy and hate, awaiting the day when I would finally eclipse your family's thieving reputation.
Sly! My missiles don't hurt him but seem to create holes in his armor. Shoot into the gaps I create!
And this is it. It's the final battle. You move, you aim with the left stick, and yep, wherever her shots land, you want to make sure to focus your fire there. It's not too bad. Just keep on top of it. Problem is, this guy shoots a lot of missiles at you. We're doing it. We're doing it. One more round of this. Ooh, I barely avoided that. Okay, come on.
You cannot escape me, Racoon.
Here we go. Took out his wing. First stage is done.
Nice shooting, Sly! You got him!
Not yet.
One tough owl.
I don't get it. You're so familiar with my family. You must have known my father had a son. If you hated the Coopers so much, why did you let me live when you stole the Thievius Raccoonus?
Because I wanted to show the world that without your precious book, the Cooper line was nothing.
Ah, well, there's where you're wrong. The Thievius Raccoonus doesn't create great thieves. It takes great thieves to create the Thievius Raccoonus.
Enough, Sly Cooper. It ends here. I will finish you like I finished your father. Then the Cooper line will be erased, and the only master thief will be Clockwerk.
I love his voice, the synthesized stuff they do with that. Alright, you want to fly through these, because if you are along the outside, the lightning will hit you. And once again, focus where Carmelita shoots.
You can't dodge me forever.
Oh, but I can. I can dodge you long enough. One more. There we go. First stage of this fight is done. Again, just keep staying between his circles. Ooh. They sometimes move a little bit right as you're about to go through them. Oh, there we go. Second wing down.
My
halfway.
intellect is refined. My experience is greater.
Yeah. Talk is cheap. Let me fire blasters at your head instead. Alright, 1/4 left. We can do this. This can be a really hard fight if you get unlucky, but honestly I find the climb up to be much harder than the fight against Clockwerk. See, already we took him out here.
Now's your only chance, Sly! You've got to get to his head and destroy it before his auto...
I am.
Sorry, Bentley. No time to listen. Ow.
Flowers. Never.
Yeah, we just keep going. I love that after the slightly ridiculous jetpack bit, we have a standard platforming challenge.
Feet together.
Here we go. Quick as we can.
I will
Watch
live.
for those beams.
Redirect energy.
Oh, come on.
Power
What
cell
is going on?
Sequence initiated.
There we go. I got stuck.
F5. Shift F7. Cooper! You will never be rid of me. Clockwerk.
It took some tricky maneuvering, but I managed to snatch that last piece of the Thievius Raccoonus from Clockwerk's claw. I had taken down each member of the Fiendish Five: Raleigh, Mugshot, Ms. Ruby, the Panda King, and finally Clockwerk. I'd beaten them all one by one and reclaimed my birthright. Of course, there was no way I could have gotten here without the help of my pals. I know this hasn't been easy for them, yet they stuck with me through it all. Murray, boy, it took a lot of guts for him to get out in the field with me. I know he was scared, but he's got more heart than anyone I've ever known. And thank goodness for Bentley. Without his expertise, I'd have never found my way off that rooftop in Paris. A guy couldn't ask for a better gang of friends. Who could ever forget the lovely Carmelita? Looks like we're not going to be friends anymore. Now that Clockwerk's death ray is out of commission, we're back to playing cops and robbers. I thought for sure she was going to slap the handcuffs on me right then and there. But instead, she was true to her word and gave me that 10-second head start. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I felt bad leaving her stranded on that giant rock, but I knew it wouldn't be long before we'd see each other again.
I love it. It's so cheeky. So yeah, that is Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonus. I absolutely adore that little ending cutscene where it's like, oh, maybe? He plants a kiss on her, then leaves her handcuffed. It's just chef's kiss, just so fun. I have to say, this game is a lot of fun for the story, the gameplay, both. It's a great introduction to the series. The gameplay is really solid. It's a bit unrefined, but I mean, it's the first game. They get better as the games go on, but they do... Oh my god, the credits. They do a fantastic job of introducing different techniques, certain things that are optional that can make your gameplay a little easier or just more fun, and changing it up as they go along, introducing the key elements. They do a very good job. The music is, I mean, it's not bad, but it's kind of forgettable. The overworld areas tend to have pretty much no real identifiable music. There's little vague background stuff, but the theme music, this stuff, it's fun. I am actually... We're not quite done with the game. We've got a little bit more. I forget how long these credits go, but I think let's go ahead and speed up the credits to the end, because... Oh, wait. Are we at the end already? Oh, we are. Nice little post-credits bit there. A tease that maybe it's not done. Also, that's Scream. Oh my gosh. So we've got...
I hate to tell you this, Sly, but the Thievius Raccoonus isn't fully restored. You're gonna have to go back and unlock all the vaults to find the pages you're missing. There is some good news, though. A friend of mine in Japan just sent me this really cool movie. And guess what? It's all about us.
So, yeah, kind of a Japanese little, anime intro. We don't have to watch that, but, let's see, where is it? Oh yeah, there's just so many fun videos you can watch here. However, as he said, we have not completed the Thievius Raccoonus. We got all 6 vaults here, 5 here, 4 here, but we're missing our 4th one here, and you know which one it was. It was the Duel by the Dragon. So let's pop in and go get that last vault. And here we are. We've arrived at the last vault.
Press the circle to enter the vault code.
What do we got?
Multiple blood vessels burst in my brain while figuring this out. The code had better be 231.
2, 3, and 1. And what do we get for cracking the safe? Our final page of the Thievius Raccoonus.
Amazing! Colonel Reed Cooper's time stopper technique. Press the triangle button and execute a flashbang that will stun all guards in the world for a few seconds. I can see how this might be useful and entertaining too.
So yeah, our final trophies are for getting every single page of the Thievius Raccoonus from opening all the vaults.
At long last, the Thievius Raccoonus restored to its original state. The first time I held the whole thing under my arm since I was 8 years old. The same weight that all my ancestors had felt beneath their arms as they had passed it on. Although, while other family members may have been great thieves, they all inherited the book. I got a chance to earn it. I had taken down the Fiendish Five, having used the moves my ancestors taught me, and become a master thief along the way. The time had come for me to chronicle my own adventures into the great book. This is gonna be fun.
Yep, you get a little bonus video for completing it. And that final trophy was the Platinum. And it shows the credits again. Let's jump ahead.
You've done it, Sly! The Thievius Raccoonus is complete! Now, try beating all the Master Thief sprints to unlock the designer's commentary. Once you've unlocked them all, I've got a special behind-the-scenes movie to show you.
Well, way to go and spoil the surprise, Bentley. Yeah, you may have noticed we hit 83% when we got our Platinum Trophy. That's because the Master Thief time trials count for your completion percentages. They don't count for the trophy, but I figure I'm going to show off the very first one. It's kind of neat, the bonus you get for completing them. Now, first thing first, I want Roll, because Roll is super fast, helpful on long straightaways. Now, you'll notice, if you go back to a stage where you have unlocked the vault, you'll see this at the start. grab it, and it immediately begins the Master Thief Sprint. So use it to your advantage, you want to get there very quickly. It is possible to do it without the roll. I tested it with just the skills you get after unlocking this stage the first time, and I got there with 0.6 seconds to spare. But downhill, especially here, whew, yeah. Also, you'll notice I went into this with a silver horseshoe. I no longer have it. When you start the time trial, it gets rid of any lucky charms you have. You can still get new ones by collecting 100 coins in the middle of the stage, but you will forfeit any you had at the beginning. And that didn't go well. Let's try that again. Alright. Yeah, when you get the game over there, it starts you right at the beginning, so make sure I have the roll on, yes. Now don't use the fast or slow, those don't help you at all, because not only does it affect your movement speed, it affects the timer as well, so it really doesn't do anything. Okay, we're doing good, making good time here. You actually probably don't want to use the roll going uphill, because it does, you know, it's susceptible a little bit to gravity. Downhill, though, definitely helpful. Ooh, forgot about the water for a second. Let's do this. Come on, Sly, you can make it through quick as you can. Alright, good. Now, this guy, not gonna do anything fancy, just gonna smack him right as I approach. This part can screw you up if you're not quick enough, because you have to wait for it. There we go. Doing okay. You're going to have to wait for this one no matter what. The timing just always works out that way. Do not hit the spotlights. If you get spotted, the alarm will go off, and it will make the clock count down faster until you break the alarm signaler. Oh, really? Alright. Once more, we're going to do this correctly. In fact, let's go through it double time, shall we? Much better. So we've beaten the Master Thief Sprint. Yeah, these can be really hard, actually. But the nice thing is, once you've beaten it, it will show on the stage, and it'll show you how many seconds you had left. So yeah, you can kind of go for a best score, but now that we've beaten it, as he said, enter the level one last time, and you can get...
So this is the approach leading into Raleigh's Storm Machine boat.
Mm-hmm. You can get director commentary with different people. It's so much fun. So let's exit out of here. I've shown off pretty much everything I want to show for this game. It is a fantastic game. I highly recommend you check it out, either PS2 or PS3, or, hey, maybe at some point they'll bring it to the PS4 or 5. That'd be nice. But we've completed everything to do with this game that I want to do anyway. I highly recommend, if you play it, try the time trials, get some of the developer commentaries, the extra video. It's a really fun challenge. But that's going to do it for this Let's Play. I've had a lot of fun going through this, and I hope you've enjoyed accompanying me for this journey. And let's look forward to doing something just a little bit different for my next project. If you've enjoyed this video, make sure to click like and hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys next time.